Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Demon Slayer episode 2. Trainer Sakonji Urokodaki. Last episode, the first episode of Demon Slayer was awesome. As you had the main character Tanjiro and his sister Nezuko, right? Nezuko was turned into a demon after a demon killed their whole family, and Tanjiro is trying to save her, and then they come across this guy called, what's it called, Giyu Tomioka. Giyu at first wanted to kill Nezuko, but then seeing how Nezuko protected Tanjiro, he let them go, and then he told Tanjiro to go see this Sakonji person, and we learned that Tanjiro has a strong sense of smell, and that, what else? Nezuko should not be under the sunlight, and I think that was it. Yeah, that's what happened last episode, and the action was so awesome, y'all. The action was awesome, like the animation, everything. Like, I loved it. So let's check out this episode, and here we go. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention in the intro that usually when I react to, after I post my reactions, I have them unlisted until I'm ready to publish them, right? But that's what I did for the first episode, and then I got a copyright strike. So because of that, the link to the reaction itself, I'm gonna be giving you guys the link. I'm not gonna post the reaction itself on YouTube. I'm gonna post it somewhere else, give you guys the link. You can just click on it and watch it there, because yeah, first time getting a strike. So I don't want to do that anymore. Now how am I supposed to know which anime or whatever is gonna give me a strike? I actually thought, like, after the song ended, the ending theme ended, and there was like in this corner there, this like preview, so I paused it for a second and then I let it play a little bit, and then it seems like it's sort of those after credit thing, like in Hunter x Hunter, how you have Gon and Killua doing the Hunterpedia at the end of an episode. I feel like it's kind of like that, so maybe I don't need to be skipping it, right? I love this episode. This animation, man, the animation in this anime is amazing. Like when they first got into that cabin that demon was attacking, and then the demon turned around. He was about to do something to Tanjiro, and Tanjiro used his high kick and just like so quick, and then we saw what's her name, Nezuko seeing those dead bodies. You can see her salivating, like she wants to eat. And then it was only after he heard like her brother sort of like struggling with the demon, that's what snapped her out of it. And then the animation, man, like when she ran, the way she moved, and then she kicked the head clean off of the body, man. I'm like, yo. And I thought that was it, but then that wasn't it, because the body was still moving and then the head was talking. Like, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, because they're demons, they're gonna have like supernatural powers and stuff like that. But I was surprised, man. And then the body is like, Nezuko is fighting the body, and then you have Tanjiro fighting the head that now has grown 2 arms. And then Tanjiro was able to sort of like strap the head onto a tree over there, and then he went after Nezuko and jumped. Him and the demon, the body, they jumped over the cliff. And then they went to this little break, and then they showed this picture of Nezuko holding, this, yeah, Nezuko holding Tanjiro's arm, hand, or something. So I'm like, okay, so she's gonna save him. And that's exactly what happened. I don't know if I like that because it's sort of like spoilerish a little bit, even though it's just like a tiny bit. It's sort of like a spoiler. So she saved him. The body drops, right, and then it's like cut, and then the head is like cut. So I thought that was it, like they're both dead. And then I started thinking, like, why would they die from a fall from a cliff? Why would the demon die from a fall from the cliff when like the head cutting didn't do anything? So it wasn't until I saw Tanjiro like holding the knife to the guy's head, like about to kill it or something or other. That's when I'm like, okay, so he's not actually dead. Maybe because the body dropped off. Because after the head woke up, he was like, did my body die or something? So the body itself died, and that's what like made him unconscious a little bit for a while until he woke up. And Tanjiro couldn't like kill it. He couldn't kill it because it's not easy, man. Like if you're a good person, it's not gonna be easy for you to kill somebody. Excuse me. What's that? It's not gonna be easy for you to kill anybody. So I understand why he was hesitating. And then when Sakonji came, and he's like, he was looking at him like he had. Was that my phone? He was looking at the. There was some kind of aura thing coming off of Tanjiro, and he's like, he has too much empathy, he's way too good, he can't do this or something like that. And I'm like, having empathy is a good thing, but I guess when it comes to a demon, it's not. I don't know. I wonder if there are gonna be demons that are able to control their urges and not kill people. I wonder if there are gonna be like good demons, if that's even possible. I know Nezuko is not, she's good, like she hasn't eaten anybody as of now, and maybe that's why she can still control herself, or maybe it's the thing in her mouth. I hope that thing never breaks, man, because if that thing breaks, I'm afraid, yo. I'm afraid. So after that, the sun comes up and the demon dies. So I'm like, okay, those demons are like vampires. They don't like sunlight. That's what that's what's gonna kill them. So I'm like, with Tanjiro not wanting to kill anything, and even if he has to kill it, he wants it to happen like quickly. Like the way they were talking, he was talking about killing him was like he was gonna hold the rock and just like keep pounding on the head until he destroys the head. And I'm like, that's some kind of gruesome thing. So yeah, nah. I know I mentioned when that demon was eating those people, I'm like, why am I watching this? It's just that like I don't like seeing things, demons, whatever, eating people, eating humans. Like that's why I haven't watched Attack on Titans. Like my brothers, they watched it, like they are current with it. But the fact that there are giant people eating humans is what's not making me not want to watch it. That's what's making me not want to watch it. So I don't know why I didn't think that was gonna happen here, because the title is Demon Slayer. There's demon in it, so they're gonna be doing bad stuff. So why didn't I think of that? I don't know. But the animation and all that, I feel like it's gonna be making up for it. I'm just not gonna be looking at it. Like when that's happening on my screen, I'm not gonna be looking at it. Although I'm still gonna have the sound effects in my ears. So I'm like, yeah. So Tanjiro, Sakonji takes them to this cabin, and he's like, he's gonna test Tanjiro. They go up to this mountain, and then he's like, okay, now you need to come back down the mountain, and before daybreak, right? And at first Tanjiro's like, this is gonna be easy. I'm just like, I know his smell. Wait, and then did you say that both of them have this like that smell thing? Oh, we'll come back to that later. They go. He is like, okay, I know Sakonji's smell, so I can just follow it and make my way down the mountain because there's like fog and all that. But then the mountain is booby trapped, so he has to navigate through all that. And he's like, okay, At first, he was just, way too excited, but then it's like he calmed down. He's smelling the traps, but because he's not like physically, he can't keep up with some of the traps. So that's why those bamboo shoot things that would like hit him all at once, that happened because he's not strong like physically. But he made his way down the mountain. That animation again, like, wait, so cool. This is so cool, y'all. I love this so much. The way, I know it's not camera work. I don't know how animes, like how they animate stuff. I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure there's not a camera involved, but it looks like camera work to me. And that camera work, as he's zigzagging, sort of like in the midst of the trees and coming down the mountain. I don't know. That was just so freaking cool, man. So cool. And then he made down his way to the mountain. He made his way down. And then they showed this letter that Gyu wrote Sakonji, right? I didn't know that Sakonji actually got in contact with, no, Gyu got in contact with Sakonji before Tanjiro and his sister came there. I just thought that they were just gonna go there and be like, okay, Gyu sent us and all that. But no, Gyu actually sent a letter. And in that letter, he mentioned the fact that both Tanjiro and the Sakonji have that smell thing going on with them. And then he's like, Tanjiro can be his heir apparent. And I'm like, is it because they both have this smell thing? And what does that mean? Like, why does Tanjiro having the smell thing make him a worthy candidate for the heir apparent? I'm assuming he's gonna be the heir to the Demon Slayer Corps. I feel like Sakonji is the head of the Corps, and then maybe Tanjiro is gonna be replacing him later on. Who knows? And they also, when Tanjiro fought the demon and he headbutted the demon, and the demon is like, he felt it, like you say, like his head is as hard as rock. And then I remembered like when he wanted the basket and the man is like, you can take it for free, and he's like, I'm gonna pay for it. And then he slapped I'm not gonna say he slapped, but the way he forced the coins into the guy's hands, and the guy was like, you tell that his hand was hurting. So he has a strong sense of smell. His head, his arms, I guess his body is as hard as rock. And then they mentioned the first episode, and in this one, that Gyu mentioned it, he said that there must be something special about Tanjiro and Nezuko. So either, I feel like there has to be some kind of bloodline thing here that makes both of them special, that makes that family special. I don't know if it's the whole family or just those two, because the others died. And as I was watching this, seeing Tanjiro go on this quest to try to save his sister, and I'm like, he didn't even have enough time to mourn the death of all of his family, like all of them. I feel like there were either 7 or 8 total, and now it's just 2 of them, and he just had to go on this quest to save his sister without having the time to mourn and all that. I'm like, yo. Yeah, what's the deal about them two? Why are they so special? Is it just, I don't think it's just because of the brotherly bond between them. I don't think so. I feel like there has to be some kind of supernatural thing, some kind of lineage thing, like, with them. And that's why Nezuko is able to sort of like resist eating people as of now. And that's why Tanjiro has that smell thing going on with him, and has that hard as rock body as well. So yeah, I'm loving this anime, man. I don't like the gruesome stuff, but yeah, it's awesome. Loved it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please come back on Sunday for my reaction to Demon Slayer episode 3. And if you want to see that reaction right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon, and you can also see the full link to this reaction there as well at patreon.com/philly-mini. Now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. 誰かのために